the yay say, get it with the say. Yeah, I don't care what C or E say.
Or he say or she say, money in a briefcase. Nigga must be Philly cause I'm getting that cheese. Oh, that's a scummy bitch. Oh, I think that bitch is TK. Oh, she gon' learn today. I tell that bitch to do a three-way.
Sukuna's Psychotic laugh in different languages. What's up, y'all? Vontae the First. If you guys aren't familiar with me, this is a series that I do on my channel when I'm reacting to voices in different languages when it comes to any anime. I might get into some other stuff too, maybe cartoons, maybe one day we'll get into that. But yeah, man, this is the first Sukuna iteration of this series. Somebody had recommended, I think a few people recommended it to me when I first started to do Sukuna. Sukuna in Japanese is amazing, bro. I think he has one of the perfect castings. Like, in my opinion, he's a perfect cast. One of my favorite castings when it comes to a character. That VA, he's ridiculous. If you can hear it in the back, my niece is there. She's a little toddler, you know. She's laughing. She's goofy. She's in a goofy mood right now. So my bad if you hear that, but I know you guys like it. It's cute, right? Kawaii. Anyway, let's just get into this video, man. Sukuna Psychotic laugh in different languages. Get right into it right about now. So this scene is so crazy. You hear that? He sounds so goddamn evil and sinister. It's so perfect. When I first heard that laugh when he was going against Maharaka, I was like, bro, he sounds so fucking vile, bro. That shit was crazy to me, man, when I first heard that. I'm like, oh my God, Sukuna. This VA is amazing, dog. Even from his first entrance in the series, he was so crazy, unhinged. It's almost like, I don't know, that shit's wild to me. But you already know Japanese is probably gonna be number 1 in this because I really love the VA for Sukuna, bro. Let's see what the English sub got. Nice laugh. Damn.
You can see my curse technique.
Yeah. I like the VA there too. He sounds like, and I think the thing with Sukuna, since he's such an old sorcerer, you know, he's existed for 1,000 years. So it's like you need somebody with a voice like that, like a mature voice, and both in English and Japanese, you got that. Don't make him sound any like youthful, like younger. Like he sounds perfect the way that he does. He sounds like he's a 40-year-old man, even though, or 30 to 40 years old, even though obviously he's older than that. But you get my point, right? But that laugh was really fucking good, bro. That laugh was really good, really good. English, I'm definitely gonna peep some more of Sukuna stuff on the channel, and I can't wait to hear more English because that was pretty damn good. All right, what Ukraine got? Oh my God, that's like the Japanese. Hold on. So I'm saying that Japanese is my favorite. I mean, obviously I didn't hear all the other ones yet, but I'm like, bro, the VA is amazing, bro. I have a bias. No glazing. Well, I kind of am glazing. But anyway, no Diddy. Anyway, bro, that low-key might be the best one because it's literally everything that I like about the Japanese one, right? With my biases and all that. The Ukrainian one went even further with it, I feel. Like, it literally took it. The VA heard the Japanese version and said, you know what? All right, I'm gonna intensify it even more. He sounded even more evil and vile there. Like from the laugh to the little voice cracking, like you can see it. My technique, like that whole thing sounds sinister. Ukrainian number 1 for me. Okay, French. Okay, they doing the last really good, man. Ooh, okay. French, so far, I will put it in last place, but it ain't bad. It's not bad. Once again, it's not bad. The only reason why I say that is because I feel like the voice is kind of, he doesn't sound like the big boss Sukuna. He sounds a little henchmanish, like a henchman in a way. That's just how I perceive it, you know, just when it comes to his delivery. But he still sounds fucking evil as fuck. Let's see what German got.
Sieht meine Technik.
Ooh. But that one is similar to the French, where I feel like he's not this like it don't have that big boss energy. And I'm not talking shit. I'm not. Like those, I would want that for a character, like a secondary villain character. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, I don't know, something about it just reminds me of like hyenas from like Lion King. That's how I. It's like from think of like Scar and then think of the hyenas. That's how the last two kind of reminded me of. And I know it sounds like I'm like really like talking shit. I'm not. Trust me. Like if it was like a secondary villain, that would be perfect. Like if this was from a secondary villain, those two might end up being higher than the other one. That was fucking good though. That was fucking good because he sounded like he was genuinely laughing. He sounded like a little sneezling villain. That's what it comes off as, and I love that for that reason. But for Sukuna, the other three had it. They have it in the bag over these. All right, let's see what Italian got. Man, with these laughs, man.
Tu riesci a vederla, vero? Riesci a vedere la mia tecnica?
That one was very on brand for what I think what Sukuna like. That's what I expected every country to do. Like it did it. It didn't do too much more, too less. It did it just great for it. Just great. I'll put that probably. I ain't gonna lie though, man. I might have to put it in last place only because, and I know this is gonna sound like a contradiction, right? The last two, French and German, that I know I said that it matches more for like a secondary antagonist, but I think I still prefer it over the Italian only because I do appreciate the liberties that they took because they took it one way and made it into something that I feel like was a little bit different from like the actual result. It's like it's kind of like, you know what it reminds me of, like the saying. It kind of reminds me like goody two shoes. I feel like Italian was like goody two shoes. Like it did it great. It did it just as it was supposed to do, but the other ones kind of experimented a little bit more. So low key, I might have to put those ahead. I know once again it might sound crazy, but that's just how I'm sorry. But let me know down below if you guys understand what I'm kind of putting. Okay, Latin, Spanish, all right. Crazy. That boy nasty. That one's probably fourth place right now for me. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably fourth place because he still sounded like the boss. Like there's something about it that like there's a difference. There's something that I'm hearing that's different. I don't know what it is, but it's different. He sounds like Sukuna versus like if Urame started laughing like very sinisterly. That's how German and French had. Like that's how they felt to me. But anyway, let's continue. We got Spain, Spanish. All right. They kill the laughs. All of them have been killing the laughs. Ooh, I like that. The woman. Ooh, fire, fire. I'm gonna put that. I'll put that before Italian. I put it before Italian. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of misremembered it, but you guys remember. Y'all remember. Or else we were Portuguese guy. He said, ooh. Oh, his voice deep. Brazilian always deep. Oh my god. So that's kind of how I feel about with that's a good example too. That reminds me of the German and French, but it don't match what Sukuna is. He sounds more like the bouncer, the muscle. You know what I'm saying? The muscle to the boss, right? His voice is deep as fuck. That sounded sinister. All of these are were magnificent. Magnificent. I just feel like the execution of the Japanese, the English, the Ukrainian, and let's see, was it Spanish? Oh, it's so tough, bro. It's tough to rank these, man. Not the more that I think about it, I might have to just tell you guys, like I said, Ukrainian, Japanese, English. Everything else is just like they're right there, man. That's all I can really say. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's all I can really say. It's hard to rank. This might be the hardest one for me to rank. And every video has kind of been hard, but this might be the hardest. This might be the hardest because I know it's specifically talking about the psychotic laugh, and that's what makes it really hard because all of them had great laughs. But then the dialogue, it helps. It helps me kind of decipher. But even at that, I can't really decipher it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Oh boy, I'm not gonna lie, man. I might have ranked this shit like wrong the whole time, but at the very least, I can say that I personally like Ukrainian #1. That's where I'm just gonna leave it at. Everything else is fighting for second place at this point, because or Japanese, I put Japanese second. So third place. Everything's fighting for third place for me right now. Everything is fighting for third place. Let me know down below how you guys will rank it. Maybe your top 3, because I ain't gonna lie, I think this is pretty hard to rank. They all did a good ass job. Like these, I said this for the last video I just did with the Irwin one. I said all of them were like 8 out of 10s. These ones are truthfully all 9 out of 10s to 10 out of 10. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But let me know down below how you guys felt about this reaction and the rankings, and do your own rankings, and let me know what other videos you guys want to see me do as well. So like I said at the end of every video, I hope you guys all have a good one. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video, and peace.